Let me get this together. Worthy ones, stop allowing the world to tell you who you are. If you don't ever let somebody, if you don't never take control of your own life, if you don't never take control of your own definition of you, you will always let the world tell you who you are, and that will always be below the potential of who you truly could be. What's up, it's Gene, your coach and motivated impact storyteller. This is Gene's Motivation. So many of us let the world tell us who we are, and that's why we're not going after goals and dreams that's in our heart. And until you take bold action by saying to yourself, I am this, I'm going to be that, instead of allowing somebody else's agenda to control your life, you will always be stuck in one spot, living a life that's unfulfilling to you. You see, when I was working in a cubicle in corporate America, I was a health coach. And when I went through college and everything else, they told me that I was a health professional. I was a wellness professional. And that became my identity. Now, when I was sitting in that cubicle every day, doing those mundane tasks, doing the same thing all the time, and I felt very unfulfilled, the reason I was sitting in that one spot is because I was allowing the world to define me. I was letting the world tell me who I was instead of going out and being that great person that I knew I had inside of me. You see, every day I sat there, I had a vision of myself speaking. I had a vision of myself making video like I'm doing now. I had a vision of myself being an author, selling books. People read my books and they're inspiring them. But because I was allowing the world to tell me who I was, none of those things were happening in my life. But then I got fed up. I got sick of it. I got tired of going through those routines. I got tired of the world defining me. And I decided to break away from other people's definition of me. I decided to break away from others defining me. And I started telling myself who I am. I said to myself, Gene, you have a great voice. You will be a great motivational speaker. You are a great author. You can write. You can make your dreams happen. And as I kept telling myself over and over again who I was, defining myself, I started to develop that self-confidence to take action on my dreams. So eventually I left that corporate job. I got out of that cubicle. I got out of that definition of what the world had for me, and I jumped into the definition that I had for myself. I became that motivational speaker. I started shooting videos. Today I am a 7-time author. And the only reason that happened is I stopped allowing the world to tell me who I was, and I started telling myself who I am. And you can do the same thing in your life, chosen one. You've been chosen to be on this earth. You are a worthy one. You are worthy to be great. You have a great vision inside of you, but you have to develop a worthy to be great mindset, which is a mindset that you believe that you're worthy of achieving that great vision inside of you. And when you start believing that you're worthy, you'll start defining yourself. You'll get rid of the definition that the world has for you and start taking action so you can realize your goals and dreams that you have in your heart. So I want to encourage you once again, worthy ones, to stop allowing the world to tell you who you are. Instead, tell yourself who you are, because you are worthy to be great.